Welcome back. Thank you for joining me and Jonathan. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And it's all kicking off in in Europe. It's quite a funny one actually because we've got so we're pretty convinced, I think, Jonathan, aren't we, that Poland has gone a bit AI.
Yeah,
Um,
it's odd the way he's behaving. Like he's been moving through and taking some of your provinces and some of your cities, but he's just been going in random straight lines. And he hasn't cleared up a lot of the land that's behind him. So yeah, we do think the AI is just taking control.
yeah,
But
and
he's done a bit of damage, hasn't he?
yeah, he has more than I expected, way more. So he's got quite a lot going on. We'll go through all the different stacks he's got, and it's a bit unfortunate actually because I think I'm the only country that Poland are at war with, because Norway have been so sly and sneaky, and Ireland too, and so the AI is just aiming all their troops kind of at me, I guess, through this natural corridor. But you would have thought they'd have cleared up all this chosen land, but Ukraine. But no, they're just randomly going through southern Europe and Greece. So we've got a stack of 7 troops and 1 main battle tank that we've got 2 ships on. My frigate, Jonathan's destroyer. I've sent my armoured fighting vehicle back to base. Jonathan's got his elite infantry battalion there, and a couple of other units to defend. And I've got my rocket launcher bashing him from abroad, because that was the best place to. If I'd spent time taking him over to Istanbul, I wouldn't get in so many hits, and I've got a good. Anyway, he's just stopped. Kind of went into Thessaloniki and then and Alexandropolis, however you say that. And then another stack came down here to Larissa, then down to Athens, then to Patras. And that's the main battle tank and 3 troops. And then we've got 7 troops here, just standing there for no particular reason. And I'm sneaking one of my troops past because he's going to help me land grab, because I haven't got many troops left. It's pretty much him. So I'm going to land grab all this back with him, take my stack out, and Jonathan's bringing in another destroyer. So we'll move over to Patras, Jonathan, when we've finished off Alexandropolis.
Sure.
Main stack made it over the pond and heading down to the front line, and I think that's, in hindsight, I want to say I wish I kept my stack in southern Europe. But actually, I still think it's the right decision moving it down south, just to help you bash Mozambique and just give you that extra push and a bit of air support. So I'll show you what I've got. And I've got a question for you, Jonathan. Do you want the theatre defence, mobile SAM and rocket launcher on your capital? Or do you want me to send it down to the front line with Mozambique?
Or send it down to the front line.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
going to
why
take a
not?
long time. It's going at about 5 miles an hour. Oh no, actually it's 50, 0.5, which is quite fast. It's just because it's on really flat land here. It's normal speed. I mean, its speed can be as low as 0.17 in the mountains, 3.3 in the forest. Oh no, that's cool. We'll get there quite quick.
Yeah, there's a lot of desert around here. When you get south, it's a little bit different. There's more jungle.
Next
But
question.
Yeah.
Am I going for Mozambique's capital, or am I going left towards their big landmass? Right or left?
I'm not sure that's something we can discuss. Madagascar's reach with the strike fighters is going to be like above Arusha and all the way round to probably cover most of Mozambique's home cities. So in terms of air defense, it would be most useful pushing towards Arusha. It will take you slightly longer to get there. I think did I see you're moving some troops to Bomba,
Mm,
north of
yeah, but just
Kisangani?
just heading south really. So
Yeah.
wherever you want me to go, I'll go the right fork or the left fork. Right fork to the home
Um,
city.
yeah, right fork to all of his home cities. You can see right now I'm just gradually cleaning up some of the mess he's made here. Oh
Yeah,
no, I forgot to sit on one of the cities with my troops. Nightmare. I'm gonna have to do something about that.
forgot to what?
Yeah. I Diadawa, I took it back, but I've forgotten to sit a troop there.
Oh yeah. I've got a rocket launcher. I could sit him in the mountains, one mountain away. So it'll take him forever to get to me.
I'm just going to rush a unit back there. If you could have it nearby, just in case it goes rogue. That has been a very, very useful rocket launcher.
He's earned his bread, hasn't he? There we go. We'll send him to cover the city.
We were chatting with Madagascar a bit.
Oh yeah.
Did we already cover this? Yeah, he was going to leave his home city. So yeah, just gradually taking back the land, and hopefully we won't come across any resistance. Although we did stick a ton of intel on him last night, including sabotage.
What, Madagascar?
Yeah, Madagascar and Mozambique.
Oh.
I'm just going to switch all of it over to Mozambique to keep Madagascar happy, because we want to retake all of this land he's taken and just leave him with his home cities, and then deal with Mozambique, and then come to take all of his cities.
Okay,
so he's agreed to peace for now, but
he sent me a message. That makes more sense now. Why am I at war with you now? ? Don't we need to stay at war to take the land?
Yeah, we do. Just tell him we'll send him a peace offer when we've taken all the land back.
But then I'm not sending any troops down, so I can't land grab, so I could make peace with him. You're going to have to land grab.
But if you're doing air defense, he does decide to send some planes over, we'll need to be at war with him. Just say yes and then delay it for a couple of days. Because that's what we agreed to. He's going to give up all the land he's taken. It's great, really.
I'll just defend, no attack. Move back home. There we go. Send. Okay, so yeah, interesting situation in Poland. With Poland, main battle tank there, still sitting. I think it's interesting because I want to learn more about AI behavior, because I wonder if this would have happened anyway if I had my main stack there still, or if this happened because I removed my main stack and the AI thought, right, there's a loss of power in this region, they're just going to blindly go and take land. But either way, it'll be pretty easy to take it all back. And actually, it's a real poor AI, because they've basically stopped on Alexandropolis, and they're letting themselves be hit by a rocket launcher and two soon to be 3 ships. And a player wouldn't do that. You'd move away, wouldn't you? And they'd probably save their stack. So, and we'll do the same with Patras before the morning, once we're finished with that stack. So it's a poor show from the AI, but equally they've taken a load of land, and they've knocked my production back probably 20 an hour off each of the stuff. So, because it's quite a few cities to have lost, so that'll be a bit of a pain to take back, just in terms of needing that classic load of troops to sit on cities. Although you don't need to sit on cities with troops. I can just take it with my troop and sit like a Sheridan tank on or something, or build some other vehicles that are cheaper, like what are they called?
Combat recon. You're probably thinking of
combat recon. Build some cheap combat recons, because they're powerful against troops. Yeah, we'll see. Getting there though with building stuff. I've got a frigate. Got the navy back up and running. Building another frigate ready in 15 hours there in Izmir, and in Adana. I'll be building another frigate soon, about 8 hours, just waiting for electronics. So that's why I retook that city up there, but I'll focus on electronics. Where are they? Larissa. Go for that one. And Belgrade. Lost a couple of electronic cities, but I mean, the fact that I'm building what I am now is a near miracle, considering all my cities were nuked. I'm building a multiple rocket launcher. Nothing there. So just as the components come up and ready. Oh, and a Sheridan tank on Istanbul, which is pretty cool. So I'm not quite using all my cities, but I've got about 4 different units that I'm now building, and that's kind of like Back from the Dead, isn't it? So I expected to have had my home cities totally taken by now by Norway, but they're still sitting pretty. Don't know what they're going to do. Could attack me at any moment.
Do you want a radar sitting somewhere to kind of help you out, give you a bit of vision?
Yeah, I don't think so. Thanks for the offer, but I know where everything is. There's a tank and 3 troops on Patras, 7 people in a tank on Alexandropolis, 7 troops there, a tank up there. I think we'll be alright. Oh, actually, I don't know if you've seen my air superiority fighters. They're finally having their day, and they're going after a couple of helicopter gunships that are patrolling on the edge around there. So if you follow their path, they're going after that, and they nearly killed this troop, my last troop. I'm kind of depending on to land grab. So I'm just sending that troop back, and then we'll land grab with an escort, an armoured vehicle, just in case there's the odd one troop I've missed. Oh, right, there's a chosen going up the coast. No, to Constanta. I just took that. Oh, well. He's got a clear run, and I've got... so he's just northwest of Istanbul. If you can take him down, I'd appreciate it. It would be a bit pathetic losing Constanta again, although it could go rogue at midnight, so I don't know. Either way, I'm not too fussed. But
I'm sending over my strike at full health now. I'll add in the damage one later on.
Great.
Gradually getting back an air force, slowly building up a navy. It's taken a while. I figure I've got to start annexing some cities soon. I really want to stay ahead of the game.
Yeah. Let's have a look at your home cities. So you've got, is that right? Port Said. You've got an arms level, industry level 2 on your supply city.
I've got a couple of supply cities, so I haven't really taken the time to build up the arms industries on there for too long. On Sadat, because that's my rare materials, that's at level 5. So both of those together, it's just about giving me enough to get by. Tim's had a few extra troops. I've been buying that off him. I've got Cairo, which churning out my strike fighters. Karga and Azyut have been dedicated to mostly multiple rocket launchers, but I've churned out the odd SAM turret there too. And a few troops when it's got a bit difficult.
Nice.
Building just destroyers on Marsa Matrua, and somewhere, Sadat, I'm building a level 2 army base to just build radars. I've decided I just want to have eyes absolutely everywhere to suss out the enemy's move.
Once we can build up our navy a bit, we've kind of got a little bit of an advantage in the fact that our 2 home cities are near each other, and even Tim's, but he's got to go out and round, where we've got a potential to bring our navy together to attack a front. Whereas, you look at Brazil and Argentina, they've got a front line together, but then over the other side they've got New Zealand, so they've got the advantage of being able to attack from different sides, but not necessarily to combine their navy, although they could combine an attack, so they're pretty strong.
Absolutely. So we really need to lock off the Suez Canal, because that'll be their main route out of there. But you've also got to bear in mind they have got the Antarctic colonies, and they could use that as kind of like a forward operating base. So as soon as I take all of Mozambique's land, I am going to have to watch out that they don't try and invade through South Africa. Again, I'm just hoping we're a long way off of that, and hopefully, we can kind of divide their navies. That'll be very useful. And Tim's actually, he did have a brief war with New Zealand today, and we urged him to make peace. It was over the city, Hyderabad in Pakistan. He thought he'd gone AFK, so when the city was taken by the Chosen, New Zealand swooped in there, and Tim has gone to take it back off of him, and he declared war by doing that. So I think things have settled down for now. But what I've done is I'm sending my radar there to just keep an eye on the front line. Kind of
Yeah.
advised that it's best for him to hold Hyderabad and Multan, and perhaps Islamabad.
Yeah, it's the
And then
river, isn't there? Yeah.
yeah, it'll nicely defend all of the Afghanistan cities and allow him to more comfortably take Kazakhstan. And Uyghurs sitting on the north of them, so they'll need to go through there if they want to invade him. But he's starting to form his front line with
that's
one of the
critical,
biggest
that
coalitions.
city. Yeah, God, it's going to start, and we are not ready. Let's hope they're not watching this.
Yeah,
Okay.
somebody was asking before, is Mozambique? No, sorry, it's Madagascar. He got word from Cameroon that he was like saying, "Oh yeah, have you got a YouTube channel?" And I was honest, and I said like, "No, I don't, because this is not mine." And he was like, "Oh, I was going to leave you a sub." Well, obviously, what we don't want is them to come on and see what we're planning. But after we've taken all of his cities, we'll just let them know.
Yeah, well, once the coalition's gone, but I don't know, let them find it for themselves. Yeah, there's always. So I think Cameron's probably been following us for a while and was a bit of a fan and sort of helped out. Maybe, I don't know. I don't actually know. But there's always someone.
None of us told him. Like, do you
no,
think he just?
It's never come up till now.
Right.
So
yeah, it's funny. Like, maybe just words getting about. Who knows?
Well, who knows? Who knows who's watching? Sometimes people realise halfway through a game or something. But okay. Well, I'm going to crack on with my New Year's celebrations at home. So I wish you a happy New Year, brother. And it's goodbye from me.
It's goodbye from me.
Over and out.